Kick-Ass Switch, putting the K in magic. I'm Joanna DeVoe, and you're watching a video about a phrase I'll bet you have heard at least once in your life, and that is, "This too shall pass." And usually when people say that to us, it's because we are suffering, we are going through something painful, and people say that usually as a way of comforting us. And I have to say, I've never really found very much comfort in "this too shall pass." And I say it like that because I've always just found it to be irritating. But I was reading Wayne Dyer's book on the Tao, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life, as I've talked about recently, and he was talking about "this too shall pass," and something about what he was saying, or maybe just the mood I was in that day, it like clicked into place with me, and I think it just entered the pantheon of my favorite practices. I like to see life as like an ongoing spiritual practice. I practice namaste, not as a word, but as a principle and as a way of being in the world. I practice gratitude. I practice a kind of mindful meditation and living my life as a prayer, things like that. And now I think "this too shall pass" is just one of those things. It just became a part of me all of a sudden one day when I was reading Wayne Dyer. And the way that I saw it all of a sudden was related to the life, death, life cycle of all things, how everything that comes into being is already on its way back to source. And we all go through this life, death, life cycle many times in a day, and it's all around us in nature. You can see it in the life of a plant, you can see it in the life of an animal, you can see it in the weather, and you can just see it in yourself. And I'm not just talking about being born and growing old and then dying. I'm just talking about on a day-to-day basis. And your moods, for example. A good mood. It can be a positive thing, you know. "This too shall pass." So embrace that good mood. Enjoy it. Take advantage of it. Love the people who are in your life now while they're in your life. Spend quality time with your kids and really be present for that. Really shut up and listen and see who's right in front of you and experience that, because this too shall pass. And everything is temporary. And the only thing that is permanent in life is change. Change is the only thing that never changes. Life moves on. The life, death, life cycle continues. And so being in touch with that saying, "this too shall pass," for me, all of a sudden made that go a little bit deeper for me. And obviously it's amazing if you're in a bad mood too, or if you're experiencing something difficult, to know this too shall pass, because it allows you to release your resistance and to get into the flow and to experience whatever you're experiencing. If you're sad, cry. Write a poem. Write a journal entry. Tell your friend about it with the knowledge that it will pass. And so it's just something that moves through you rather than something that you start freaking out about and that you build up to the point of depression or anxiety or questioning your whole purpose here on life. It's just a mood. It's just a feeling. It's just an experience. Or a challenge. It can be extremely challenging, which is what I usually equated that phrase with in the past. But now, as I see it as something more simple, it's more profound, and it's big, and it encompasses everything. And hopefully I've done it justice today, so maybe you can see it that way too. Maybe you already did see it that way, and I am slow to get with the program. I don't know, but this too shall pass. Have a beautiful weekend. Much love. Peace.